MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Conquest Baseball action this evening between the Undertakers and the... Now in the box, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into second, and he's safe.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Semien leads off second with nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. He'll get it into second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Standing in now, Al Kaline as he rips it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Verdugo waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly. Ball game.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The third baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Devers.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on first. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and this ball is launched out to left field. The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that too. It's long gone, a home run. In now, Nico Goodrum.
The left fielder.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ronald Acuna will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. No fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Popped him up. Moreland is there. Makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Marcus Walden, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Al.
To the plate now, Al Kaline, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Full count, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up. Bogarts has a play. And that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle, a 6 foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a foul tip held on to. Digging in, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at bat.
The catcher.
First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now batting, left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Austin Bryce takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now that's second base.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
The batter, the third base.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. To 1-2 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Into the box, Al Kaline. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Chavis calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time for the third. Cody Allen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Red Sox, the second baseman.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Afternoon. Digging in now, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Way outside. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The right fielder, number 6.
At the plate, Al Kaline pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
That is 7. The center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting in, the left fielder, Nico.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Yes.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch, as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now back,
And that brings up Javi Baez. Popped him up. McGuire shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Gonzalez, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Sam Gaviglio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Chris Bryant will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and talk about Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the net chance to be safe.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the delivery. Randall Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Chapman is there. And that retires the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Al Kaline earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Chapman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now back, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Grichuk is there to put it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw won't get him. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Bichette gathers it in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The third baseman.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Joe Panik will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Panik is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Toronto MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is. And that brings up Javi Baez. He will lead this one off today.
For the Undertaker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Ball two now.
2-0.
The 2-0.
Nope, at the ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Bryant comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 6.
To the plate now, Al Kaline. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. From the stretch.
1-0.
Semien over at second. Bryant at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, D.
Now the pitch.
Gordon.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. In now, Jake Fraley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Called, now the throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Sean
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Aye. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum.
Batting it, the left fielder.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. He's set and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ronald Acuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Javier Baez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. They'll whip this one to first. In. Sean Doolittle will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2, fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tom Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning. Daniel Vogelback is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Slider whiffed on first. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 50.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Henniger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Al Kaline. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Haniger in pursuit.
He's there to make the play, and that'll digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Fouled off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. To short. And that's out number one. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Malik Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0,
Center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. Strike taken. The throw. And they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. afternoon. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop. Yeah.
Line toward the alley in left center.
Batting second. The second baseman. Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Pence on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now, Abiatel Avellino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Surprised the pitcher would eat.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or strikeout.
A ball and two strikes now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, two men out. And another foul ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hops this one up. And Chapman gathers it in. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Sean.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball. One and two now.
Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Pence giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Batting it, the left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Goodrum is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Goodrum blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Number 9, shortstop,
Here's Javier Baez as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
The first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The right fielder, number 2, Al Kaline.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hard hit to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time. Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Chapman is under it. One away. So striding in, Jalen Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Yastrzemski into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Laureano stands at first with 1 out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Sean Doolittle is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today. MLB. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez will head for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Marcus.
In now, Marcus Semien as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 6. Al.
To the plate now, Al Kaline. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Marte is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he puts it away. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Marte.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder,
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
at the plate, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at ball one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Christian Walker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there.
And we'll have to leave it. Freddie Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And he's safe. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in now, Marcus Semien.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. At the plate, Chris Bryant. And their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box, Al Kaline. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Merrill Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter, number 22.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Ripped down the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now back
into the box, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He gets there to make. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
0-2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases one. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Lifted into center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. This pitch is popped up. LeCastro moving to his left, and that's the third out. Wyatt Matheson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. Afternoon. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Javier.
High chopper to third, but this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now batting, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's the pitch.
Number 9.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
I got 3-1.
One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So here's Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. And the inning is over. So stepping in, Al Kaline. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. Muncy over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Sean Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Line to the right side, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. In there, no balls and a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A wave and a miss made him reach.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swing and a miss for strike.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Ready now, Nico Goodrum. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Jason Isringhausen enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Baez will put this one. Caleb Ferguson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set for the start of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. In now, Al Kaline. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Bryant takes his lead at third with one away. A ball and a strike now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The set and the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he popped him up. That gets down as one run is in. Throw to second, and he's out. Is that it? So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. In there, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. 3-0 the final score in this one today.